are the Borg. Lower your shields and surrender your ships. We will add your biological and technological distinctiveness to our own. Your culture will adapt to service us. Resistance is futile.
Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to Let's Play Stellaris as the Borg Collective. Now, I've been an idiot, as you do, and I recorded an entire episode of some 30 or 40 minutes without hitting the record key. Sorry? What kind of a monumental moron do you have to be in order to do that? Tell you what, it's not the first time it happened, and it probably won't be the last, statistically speaking. What happened is the Mengetti state declared war on me, and, well, they failed. They attacked me with a fleet of around 1.6, 1.7k, and, well, you'll see the flawed that they have and why I absolutely decimated them. Basically, they don't know that missiles don't really work. And by don't really work, I mean don't work at all. So their 1.7 fleet, well, 1.7 power fleet was destroyed by my 1,000 power fleet in a matter of seconds. Yeah. It was rather terrible for them. Going into my Bane impression, it will be rather painful for you. But it is true. It was extraordinarily, excruciatingly even, painful for them. So, yeah. I've switched over to what is, well, not what is, but what I call a full-time war economy, and by that I mean I've just built nothing but battleships in the not battleships class, but I've built nothing but combat vessels during the entirety of the war, and I've determined that I can indeed outproduce them. So now with their fleet severely damaged, I can focus on taking all of their planets away from them. They have 2 frontier outposts for some bizarre reason. I destroyed 1, but it was a fun fight. Actually, let me check. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to save here. I'm going to go back to when I beat them. Why don't you just record from here? Good question. Very good question. Reason being, it will be cheating. Because I know what they're going to do, and I know where they're going to be, and so on and so forth. So, that's, you know, that's cheating, I don't want to do that. But I will show you the battle. Which, I mean, oddly enough, the only interesting thing that really happened, and we had 2 of these, but you can see one. So the initial wave of missiles, it was 1.6k? Yeah, it was 1.6k, I thought. Well, 1.6, but they do have this as well, which distracts a lot of the fire, so take that as you may. Initially, they don't do poorly, but then... Okay, they didn't do this last time. Huh. Last time they stayed longer. Yeah, but as they take out the initial wave of missile hits and takes out a few of your ships, you then get into close quarter combat with the enemy fleet, and, well, you pretty much decimate them, so there you go. That's what happened. But on to the future. I think I'm pretty much ready to attack this. Yeah. No, I am pretty much ready to attack this place. Let's embark with everything and bring it here. Actually, shouldn't we merge these 2 first, and then we'll talk about fleet movement.
Construction complete.
Yeah, I just need minerals, to be honest. Not processing plant, a regular And usually I'd be building exclusively warships at a time like this, but I've beaten their fleet to a very, very humiliating level, so... Even though officially they're still equivalent, that's because equivalent comes in, as much as the word is controversial nowadays, in a spectrum. Can I... Fuck it, this is why I lose subscribers, but I don't care. Relative military strength in Stellaris, unlike gender, comes in a spectrum. I can hear you clicking the unsubscribe button. I can hear all of you. It's fine. Leave. Leave if my... I probably shouldn't talk more about it, but... If you judge a man's content by whether you agree with him politically or not, or on non-related issues, then... well... let's just say I find that a bit... odd. They have slaves as well. They're a terrible race. We will, you know, oddly enough, really improve the living standards here if we end up occupying this place, so... needless to say, I am rather excited at the prospect. I will build a... a basic power plant, yeah. Want that to be more of an energy place than anything, rather than anything else. I'll tell you what, improvements later. Build me more ships. And again, they serve the most part as a deterrent. Also, they have hyperdrive. Their means of FTL travel is hyperdrive, so, or are hyperdrives, I guess. So you suddenly turned hostile towards me. You were not hostile towards me. That's because I'm genocidal now, and you are probably your rival. Oh, I am going to lose again on video. It's going to be embarrassing for everyone involved. Good question, how do I not have a general? Oh, I don't have a general. Protectorate. Communication established. They're a military junta. Tell you what, I don't actually need you. Go over to the sectors, did I... Pretty sure it was paused while this happened. Ah, but we lost one of the... makes sense. Makes a lot of sense because we lost all these planets. Yeah. Let's go on a spree of colonization, I suppose. Speaking of colonization, this is a tundra world. Habitability 10% for the Borg. That's terrible. Needless to say, that is terrible. So. Tell you what, I'll leave the colonization for when I get private colonization ships, which I can pay with energy. So, that means, in the meantime, do the safe thing and build more vessels. Deterrent. Again, deterrent. Keyword deterrent. When do I get 63 months? Can I afford to wait 63 months? Probably. I miss having more space here. Which is probably why you're getting attacked as soon as I'm done with them. Yeah, we're getting attacked as soon as I'm done with them. Be as aggressive as we possibly can. Have you land on the planet? Speed 3. Now I say that, but a certain degree of civil investment is required, so might as well do that, yeah? We're gonna need... Yeah, we're definitely gonna need more food, so... Get that going, and, we'll be fine. Greetings, weird-looking people. Fanatic spiritualists and... Yeah, okay. Meeting all kinds of interesting folks.
Construction complete.
We want a biolab here. Also, transport fleet might not be the worst idea in the world to get a general, one that has... Yeah. You're perfect.
Construction complete.
They also have nothing. They have 2 planets here and nothing guarding them. This is going to be easy.
Complete.
I get it, you don't like me. Don't care. Also, I said to myself I was going to handicap myself in a way. Because in my modest opinion, despite getting declared upon, or having wars declared upon me at all the goddamn time, the hive mind, in whatever way you choose to play it, is rather...
Station engaged. Construction complete.
Well, it is. It just is overpowered, yeah? So...
Hostile fleet.
Certainly far more powerful than any other alternative I can think of, and, but I guess as a result, I would,
Hostile fleet.
consider it fair to... What are you doing? What are you doing?
Fleet destroyed.
Who told you to run into the fucking Drake? I should have paid more attention. My fault, but funny nonetheless.
Construction complete. Situation log updated. System survey complete. Anomaly found.
I feel like I'm playing StarCraft all over again. The amount of clicking I'm having to do. Alright. We've escaped StarCraft for the moment. Yeah, no, it's back. StarCraft's back. We're playing StarCraft again. Naval base, interesting.
Updated.
Actually, I want to check that out. Naval base. No, it's part of the precursors thing. You can't research it yet, you don't have the experience. Alright, go and survey all this stuff. And then we'll talk about it. How's the invading army doing? They've won, alright. Good, embark again, and we can go to the next planet. This time,
Construction complete.
try and not run into the Drake thing on your way to said location. Well, not you, but like your reinforcements, but consider you all part of the same deal, right? Leave it. We'll do it later.
Construction complete. Situation
Where are the remains of their fleet, though? That is something that interests me greatly. Because they should be at least relatively close by. Ah! Speak of the devil. Hello. I would like to fight you. Yes, I would.
Construction complete.
Oh, for They know. They know things I do not. They know exactly the time it takes, down to the millisecond. Kill them all. I don't care.
Construction complete.
I will have my revenge.
Construction complete.
And you will be assimilated. You know, I don't usually like it when there's like, how do I put this, when there's
Alien spaceport engaged. System survey complete.
you decided to engage the spaceport from there. I might actually retreat. Yeah, GTFO. How many did we lose in the... Yeah.
System survey complete. Construction complete.
We'll see, I'm gonna build all the armies and make you jealous
Anomaly found.
of just how many armies I have. As soon as I get my fleet back. But knowing my luck, they will have mysteriously disappeared in a few minutes.
Construction complete.
How you made it back here, I don't know, but... God's honest truth is I don't really care. Derelict ship. Yeah, that's good. What are you doing? Nothing in particular. Get over here, I'm gonna need you. Structural ship has nothing to do either. Okay. Destroyers. Corvettes. Everything.
Construction complete.
War declared between those two. And defensive thingamajig between those two. Yeah, that's... They're going to be a problem. Repair yourselves. Thought I made it clear. Repair yourselves. Good. Now, everything else is going to group up with you. I need to make sure that you are a rally point again, because for some reason it loses it when you retreat with the fleet.
Construction complete.
Alright, so now have you go over there. We have enemies to kill. Build me more ships also.
System survey complete. Research complete.
Or as a certain villain from a very popular movie series would say, build me an army. I really want these crystals, but thing is, do I have any in my space? It's a bit of a risk.
Construction complete.
But if I do, obviously it's hello. Trading consortium, you're a... Yeah, you're a thing, not a... Inferior, though. I found someone weaker than me. That's adorable. You're adorable, I want you to know that. You are absolutely adorable.
Anomaly found.
Leave it be for now, but I think I just fucked up. Yeah, there you go. They don't have any of those things in there, like military ships, armies. Yeah, they don't have any of those there. So for now, stand back. When their armies get... or they're going to attack me. That works too. You can attack me as well. I don't mind. No, really, I don't. I mean, hopefully I'm going to get reinforcements. No, you're going directly there. See, all of you want to merge into this thing and then merge into... No. I'm assuming direct control. You're all going there. I'll let them fight, yeah? Have we learned our lesson yet? That is why we do not put missiles on our vessels. Which rhymes, means you know it's true. Sorry, did I not put you as a rally point? Yeah, there you go. Alright. But I'm pretty sure that when you were a rally point, ships were just idling by. Oh, you know why it was? Because they were retreating so that they didn't have where to rally to for a moment. And they got stuck there, but the rest would have gone there, and that still was a rally point when they got back. Makes sense, makes sense. Okay. Being a little bit stupid. UV laser, definitively. Alright, we're going to have to finish up this one next time, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe down below if you enjoyed the video. Until next time, have fun, take care, and bye-bye.